Hey, this is Neil John Dynasty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Buy some silver, some platinum, and some crystallized osmium. Sound advice, not financial. And be kind, helpful, and grateful because it's better than being a jerk. This is about Botswana and their new president, new administration, change of regimes of the old regime that was in power for 58 years. But what I want to bring to your attention is Anglo America is the largest platinum miner on the planet, located in South Africa. Remember that name, Anglo America, largest platinum miner. They get like 1.3 million ounces a year. They get a lot of platinum out of the ground. Anglo America. You want to remember that name during this report. It's about Botswana here. New African channel, 19 minutes ago. New Botswana president, Duma Boka, vows to reclaim 50% diamond sales agreement.
In a shocking turn of events, Botswana's newly elected president, Duma Boko, has announced his intent to expedite negotiations for a new diamond sales agreement with De Beers, one of the world's largest diamond miners. Boko's urgent stance follows his party's unexpected victory over Botswana's longtime ruling party, which had controlled the nation for 58 years. But will this bold move to restructure the diamond industry be enough to reverse Botswana's economic slump? The nation has been grappling with an unprecedented collapse in the diamond market, which has been a key pillar of Botswana's economy. As unemployment and crime rates soar, the pressure is on Boko to stabilize the country and secure a future for its people. De Beers, a division of the Anglo American mining giant, had previously agreed in principle.
De Beers Diamond Company is a division of Anglo American Mines. So De Beers is owned by Anglo American Mines, a South African platinum mining company. I did not know that.
To a new diamond sales arrangement that would see Botswana's share of profits from their joint Debswana venture increase to 50% over the next decade. Currently, Debswana, which is jointly owned by De Beers and the Botswana government, channels 75% of its diamond output to De Beers, yet the proposed sales pact has not been finalized, a delay that Boko says could risk Botswana's economic stability. With De Beers reportedly reconsidering the deal, could Botswana's lifeline be slipping through its fingers? In a televised statement, Boko expressed concerns that previous negotiations by the outgoing government had jeopardized relations with De Beers, emphasizing the need for immediate engagement to prevent further fallout. Anglo American, meanwhile, is rumored to be weighing a divestment from De Beers as part of a restructuring strategy to streamline its business. The outcome of these talks will have far-reaching implications, not only for Botswana's economy, but also for Anglo American's global positioning. How would a divestment affect Botswana's diamond industry, and could it alter the power dynamics of the current partnership? While the prior administration, led by former President Mokgweetsi Masisi, had hinted at increasing Botswana's stake in De Beers from 15%, those plans remain stalled, leaving the nation's diamond-driven economy in limbo. Botswana is globally recognized for its immense mineral wealth, especially its diamond reserves, which make it one of the largest diamond producers in the world. The discovery of diamonds in Botswana in the late 1960s transformed the country's economy, contributing massively to its GDP and allowing for impressive infrastructure and social developments. Yet, despite its vast mineral resources, Botswana retains a comparatively small share of the profits from its own diamonds. This imbalance is largely due to historical partnerships with multinational corporations like De Beers, where long-term agreements tend to favor the corporations in terms of revenue and operational control. Botswana's reliance on foreign expertise and infrastructure during its initial diamond boom shaped a dynamic in which De Beers gained substantial control over the diamond trade. And although Botswana has gradually increased its share, the country still finds itself in a secondary position within the global diamond economy. Consequently, while diamonds have enriched Botswana on a
Did you notice that Russia produces almost twice as many diamonds and 4 times as many diamonds as South Africa, twice as many as Botswana. Russia is a very, very wealthy country.
Consequently, while diamonds have enriched Botswana on a macroeconomic level, much of the actual revenue has flowed outward, limiting Botswana's ability to retain maximum value from its own natural wealth. This phenomenon is not unique to Botswana. It reflects a broader issue that plagues many mineral-rich African nations. Africa holds an abundance of valuable natural resources, from diamonds and gold to oil and rare earth metals. Yet much of this wealth is extracted and profited upon by foreign companies. These arrangements often lock African countries into contracts that minimize their control and profit share, leaving them with limited economic benefits, while the vast majority of wealth exits their borders. This ongoing pattern is a reminder of how mineral wealth can paradoxically lead to economic dependency rather than empowerment. There is a pressing need for African governments to renegotiate these arrangements, seeking fairer contracts that allow for greater retention of profits and more local involvement in resource management. Without this shift, African countries risk perpetuating a cycle of resource extraction that disproportionately benefits others, stifling their own potential for sustainable development and economic self-sufficiency. For Boko, resuming negotiations with De Beers isn't just about protecting economic interests. It's about reclaiming national assets for Botswana's future. Diamond mining analyst Paul Zaniski has emphasized the urgency of this issue for Boko, noting that diamonds remain Botswana's most important industry. With the country's new leadership taking office, will Boko's determination pave the way for a fairer share in Botswana's diamond wealth?
We can but see. No one knows the future but Lord God. So we'll just hang in there and see what they have to say. But I found it interesting that an Anglo American platinum miner owns De Beers diamonds. That is most interesting. Anyhow, you guys have a nice night.